sometimes facts don't line up with the truth. Now, that may sound like a word game or some sort of little trick. Let me explain what I mean here. Before I do that, I've got this cigar in my hand, Tabac. I could say Tabac, some people say Tabac. Drew Estates, this is a dark one. This is a Negra. And I really like this one. It's sweet, and then it mellows out. It's kind of medium bodied, like medium intensity. I am going to be smoking this later. It's a little early yet in the day for me, but tobacco, love it. So got this here in my shirt pocket. Now, what do I mean by the facts don't line up with the truth? So often there are things that are a fact. There are things that are true. For instance, let's pick an example. And I've got this written in my journal here. I've been thinking about this and writing about it. There are things that are facts, like it's a fact that it's lunchtime. It's a fact that I'm hungry. It's a fact that, I feel like eating this or that. Okay, those emotions are truth. They're facts, all right? But the truth is, the deeper truth is, this thing isn't good for me, or that thing's not good for me, or this thing that I'm about to engage in is not going to support my ultimate destination. That's the truth, okay? And I want you to think about the things in your life that you cling to that are facts. They're provable. Emotions, for example. Hey, I feel this way right now. Okay, well, that's a fact. The truth is that there are, my feelings are not great indicators of strategy or great indicators of forward motion or great indicators of what I should be doing. My emotions are terrible at helping me figure out what to do. Okay, my emotion, fact that it is a reaction to something. Okay, it's not a great kind of compass. And usually, facts are symptoms. They're symptomatic. Okay, and truths are more root issues. If you look through your life, you look through your organization that you may be leading or managing people, there are symptoms, there are facts that so-and-so is reacting, such and such a product is not shipped on time, quality, those sort of things are symptomatic. Okay, but roots or truths are, well, maybe we don't have the right process in place. Maybe we don't have the right strategy. Maybe we don't have the right production equipment, or maybe we don't have the right kind of schedule or right people to run these machines, or the right culture to attract great people, right? That would be more of a truth or more of a root issue. Firefighting, for example, in an organizational or in a family situation, firefighting is just going around putting out fires, going around dealing with what's happening right now or reacting, right? So firefighting versus fireproofing versus kind of saying, all right, let's make a situation, let's create an organization that is fireproof, that is far less susceptible to the emotional explosions that often happen in unstable situations, unstable families. Another one is triage versus health. Triage is patching things up as you get sick, or patching up, your dealing with symptoms in your body or in a health situation versus actually supporting your health, which prevents future symptoms. And then kind of the last one around this is reacting versus proacting. Okay, so for instance, in a business situation, reaction is, hey, this competitor or this market truth or this thing out there in the marketplace happens, so we're going to do this other thing now. We're going to pivot, we're going to react. And proact is kind of going, wait, this is coming, so we're going to build this and act like that so that it doesn't affect us. We're going to do, here's what we're doing and why we're doing it and how we're going to do it. And we're going to just, the weather's going to come and go, and it's going to just kind of pass right by us. We're proacting, and that's truth versus fact. Okay, so I want you to be thinking about the things in your organization, things in your life, where you're being played, okay, where you're reacting or you're just responding. And I want you to shift or think about shifting into, how should I, what's true down underneath of this? This tends to be a Stoic philosophy, part of the Stoic philosophy, which is in many ways it's taking control of your own emotions. It's kind of figuring out where's that kind of box, if you will, or parameter, and inside of that parameter, here's what I own, here's what I can do something about, here's what I can affect or I can change. And there are things outside of that that are going to come and go, and I'm not going to let those things change me. I am going to be who I'm supposed to be for the reason I'm supposed to be that, and it's got some merit, it's got some heft, it's got some significance, okay, or substance, and I'm going to work hard on those things. And whatever weather comes and goes is what it is, and I'm just gonna let it roll on by, right? So that's an example of truth versus fact. The fact is it's raining, but the truth is I've got this other stuff to pay attention to. So just a little thought there, a little something to kind of get you thinking. Mark Whitmore, head coach, Lodestone, True North.